Well, I relieved Evans Kelly as judge about 2:30 in the morning, and immediately after I took over as judge, Mrs. Violet Flemings tried to force a ballot in the box, which I considered was fraud. Under my oath to prevent fraud, the only means that I had to prevent it was to hold her hands, in which they fined me for an assault. Later on in the day, I was sitting reading the law book with my back to the door, and I heard someone speak my name. I looked around, there's Logan Childress, my father-in-law. At that time was a candidate for supervisor. He said, "Arthur, what in the hell you think you're doing?" And I said, "Logan, you've got no business in this office, so get out." He said, "I'll just shoot the damn hell out of you." He reached for his gun, and the first time he pulled at the gun, the holster came up. I charged him, and he started going backward through the door. The second time he pulled at the gun, it came up as he came through the door. And Gussie Mullins, the clerk on the Republican Party, went around the end of the table and slammed the door, which struck me on the shoulder. I immediately closed the door between me and Mr. Childress. At the last time I seen him, the gun was at hip level with a lady a hold of his arm. I closed the door and jumped aside. I thought he was going to shoot through the door. Well, we were later tried on the same day. They convicted and fined me for assault for striking Violet Flemings, which I did not. They convicted Logan Childress for a concealed weapon and fined him $25 in the cost.